Now, I'm about to speak to someone who is the organiser of a fabulous idea that's been running for 10 years, which helps to improve people's mental health. The Yellow Book is a yearly mental health book in which people enter with pieces of art, poetry and photos to make up a theme. And this year's theme is gratitude. People entering are being asked to also send a note of gratitude to go along with their submission. Anyone can enter and get involved. And if you're looking for inspiration, Pete Hurst, the organiser, got a song recorded with a number of artists and schools with lyrics all about gratitude.
Noticing nature pass me by, and I smile. Surrounded here by so much life.
Now memories flow with all the species that connected with my life. Always a smile. We're singing notes of thanks, yeah. We're singing notes of thanks. We're singing notes of thanks, yeah.
Oh, lovely. So uplifting as well. Fabulous stuff. And I'm so pleased to say, wonderful Pete joins me now via Zoom. Good afternoon to you, Pete.
Good afternoon, Kelly. Thank you so much for having us on today. That's incredible. Thank you.
Oh, well, listen, thank you for taking the time out to come on and chat about this. So tell us, this has been going for 10 years. What was that light bulb moment for you? How did you get there with the whole idea for the Yellow Book?
What I did for the Yellow Book, it's interesting, really, because we all have mental health. It's something that oftentimes the focus can be around illness when we think about mental health. And our focus really with the projects and the work is to think about the health aspect, the well-being. We all have mental health and how it's so important to look after our own mental health. The Yellow Book is filled with different tools and tips and ideas and things that can help to bring you to a sense of relaxation, to your natural state of well-being, really. And so it's all about getting these tips and tools out there for people. And the Yellow Book is also about people entering kind of creativity around things that inspire them, around things that help them to feel better, and sharing these with people online. So it helps to uplift and inspire other people as well. The great thing about creativity is it helps us to feel better in ourselves. So when we share the things that we've created, and it's not about being a fantastic artist. I mean, if you are a fantastic artist, then obviously fantastic, but it's more about the sharing aspect of the project and how your image can then go about to kind of help to uplift somebody else and help to inspire them. You know, these months in particular can often be the most difficult months, especially with it being so cold and all the extra expenses and everything, and also the short nights and things. It can be quite difficult. So it's nice to have a sort of an uplifting focus. We decided this year on gratitude because it kind of brings us into the moment. It gets us thinking about the things that we already do have and focusing in on those, and it can really help to uplift us and make us feel better. And there are so many things that we can feel grateful for. And once we start thinking about those things, it just grows and grows. So it might be you just want to take a photograph of something on your phone and upload that and leave a short comment with it to help uplift others. And then some of the images and the poems and the pieces will then get selected to be part of the next wellbeing resource, which then goes out across the country and goes into schools and colleges and universities to help uplift and inspire others. So, yeah, that was quite a long answer to quite a short question.
But it was a lovely answer. I could listen to you all day. No. I mean, it was fabulous. And I think the gratitude, that is just, it's, you know, it can be so small with that in the sense of sometimes when I'm having a bit of a rough day, if I'm feeling a bit sorry for myself, I'll write down on a piece of paper 3 things that I'm grateful for that day. And usually they're really small things. And most of the time they're sort of, you know, involve my kids. But it'll always lift me a little bit and make me feel better. And gratitude is like that, isn't it? It's the simple things. It's the everyday things. It's perhaps when we're so busy, the things that we miss, actually, that do bring us joy or lift us or are so important to us, but sometimes we just don't think about them because we're so wrapped up in other stuff.
I think so. Exactly. I mean, our lives are full of just the small and simple things, aren't they? Really. And as we go through our days, there are just so many things that we can think about. Whether it's the people, the song that we wrote for the project, we thought to think about some of the things in the lyrics of the song that might help to inspire some of the entries. So maybe thinking about the animals that we've connected with in our lives, perhaps the people that have uplifted us, and perhaps then the people that we've helped to uplift as well. And then also thinking about the nature and things that surrounds us as well. And just also, I mean, looking at things like the food supply and things, just how incredible it is that we can pick up these, food and, that's been shipped from all over the places, from all different people that have picked and packed and shopped and grown, and, just so that we can simply eat things, I think is incredible. So you can go into things as deep as you want to, really. And I think that we all have those things that help us to feel better. And it's important to focus on those, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And 10 years doing this, so it's been received really well. I mean, first of all, did you think it would go down as well as it has? And secondly, why do you think, it has been received like it has?
I think, to be honest, it's the collaboration and and giving people a voice to be able to speak up and express themselves creatively. I think also it's so important that we do focus around our well-being and keeping ourselves well. I mean, it has been amazing how it has grown over the years. I mean, we've created personalised resources. We've done things with Leicester NHS and over at Peterborough College and Leicester College, and we've been working with Cygnet Healthcare recently, and the University of Nottingham and the University of Leicester, and down in Devon, and in the we've been working with primary schools in Leicestershire, but also down in Hertfordshire as well. So it's amazing how the work crosses over for everybody, really, for all ages. I've been amazed, actually, to be honest, how it's grown over the years. It was never set up as a project to grow, in a sense. It was set up as a project to run and come to fruition. And the fact that we've been able to carry it on for all these years has been incredible. And I'm just so grateful at the moment for the people that were involved in the song. I wrote down their names so as not to forget with people, but Lucy Ward came and sung on the song, and we had we run a music project with colleges, and Bree Hubbard from Peterborough College came and recorded, and we had David Jackson and Hamaizia from Cygnet Healthcare, and then we had Starr from the MOJO show, and also recorded with the primary school Yellow Book Choir, made up of the 5 primary schools we've been working with in Sawbridgeworth. This project is now open from the 11th of January, so it opens next week, and it's all free to enter. It's open for all ages. You just come onto the rethinkyourmind.co.uk website, and you can upload either poems or images. And as you were saying before, it'd be wonderful for people to leave the short comments with their pieces. We've had some wonderful feedback from people all over the country that have found the books to be really supportive, and it's oftentimes those images and pieces that they've looked at that have really helped to uplift them. But the book is all about sort of our mental health. It's and we all have that. It's not necessarily for people who are unwell. It's for all of us, and it's so important that we find the very things that can help us maintain our well-being.
Yes, and keep it healthy.
Yes, exactly. And the tools and things that are in the resource are all from many different therapists and practitioners that work with my company partner at the Centre of Wellbeing, Claire Evans. And they provide all little short, empowering tools and tips, little things that you can try yourself that can help to empower you. Because when you find the thing that really truly works for you, your whole life can change for the better, as it has with mine. I was admitted to mental health hospital and after about 3 admissions of almost 11 months on the wards in total, I was diagnosed with bipolar. and then over the years and with medication and support, I was able to get to a stage. But it's been over 20 years since I've had admission, and so I know just how powerful these tools and tips and things can be. And if you can find the things that work for you, then you're literally, your whole life can change. But as I say, it's not just for people who are going through challenges, it's for all of us. And it's so important that we look after our mental health.
Absolutely. It's wonderful talking to you. The Yellow Book is a beautiful idea. I'm so pleased that it is being so successful for you, and it's continuing as well for all of us, actually. And I hope that we get to check in with you over the next couple of weeks, perhaps when it's launched and how it's going. It'd be great to have you back on the show as well. You're a wonderful talker, and very interesting, everything you say as well. It's very relatable. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, no, thank you so very much. I do tend to rabbit on and on.
Oh, no. But it's all good
lovely
stuff. It's great. It's lovely, honestly. And, just a big congratulations with the success of it as well, Pete. I know you said, it was never meant to go as big as it has. I think sometimes with projects, that's often the way, isn't it? Passion projects, and then they just sort of take off, and you realise how much love there is for it and how much need as well. So
we're just so grateful for everybody that's helped the project and grown it over the years, because obviously they've also been supporting my own growth in mental health and well-being, as well as we've been working on the projects and things with people. But it's been fascinating to connect with so many people of all different ages and different cultures and cross sections of the community as well. I'm just so grateful to everybody that's helped and supported this work over the years, and it's great that it continues to go out there to help others as well.
Yeah,
so
brilliant.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you for yours, and come back on soon. Let us know how it's all going once, people are sending in their pieces on gratitude. We'd love to catch up with you in a few weeks' time.
Lovely. Thanks so much, Kelly. You take care.
Have a lovely day. You too. Bye.